You know, all the Salvation Army got closed down. That was 300 beds. They closed it down and bought all the shared houses. There's nothing now. There's nothing, mate. There's nothing.
Do you feel like the government's just left you?
I feel like the government's let us down. If I come from Romania, mate, I get a house straight away.
My name is Joseph, and I'm homeless, and today I'm busking, yeah? I'm playing the flute, yeah? To earn some cash, to make some money for some food, some toiletries and clothes. Sometimes I find it very frightening sometimes at night time, you know, these drunk pissheads and that, you know, giving you abuse and that, yeah, because you're homeless, alcoholic and that, you know. They ask you, are you on drugs, are you alcoholic, smackhead, they call you all that shit, you know. And you get used to it, you know.
I was sat on Mojo's round the corner there. I was just sat minding my own business, reading the magazine, A Big Issue, yeah? And the guys come up and gone, you fucking dirty tramp, booted me in the face, mate. So I thought, I'm not having this. The doorman said, drag him round the corner, John. So I dragged him round the corner and I beat the living daylights out of him. And I got 8 months imprisonment.
The amount of money that you can earn out here is unbelievable, mate. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I've seen him getting £200 drops and things like that, mate. It's ridiculous, you know what I mean? But it took me quite a lot, and for 6 years to realise that, you know what, I do need this, and to get run over and all that. And then when I was in hospital, all the people that was looking after me for years and saying, do this, do that, do this, do that, they actually did care about it. They do give a fuck about it. They do care about it. It's not like they're doing it just to get numbers. They're doing it to actually say, listen, you know, we want you off the streets. We don't want you on the streets. 8 years I did that with him. 8 years.
But you've got no choice. You know, you've got no choice but to stand up for yourself, because I can't run because of my legs, because I've got really bad legs. I mean, my legs really are bad, and this was what happens with stuff like homeless people, right? Now, infections and stuff like that, right? Because that just gets worse and worse. That's through my immune system's low. I ain't got an immune system. I'm living on the streets. I've been getting more infected and infected. I've been asked by the doctors in the past. They've turned around and said to me, oh, you want me to sign some papers to take my leg off? Because look, it goes all the way around, look, and all the way down, you know. But I don't use anymore. I've stopped using it, I just drink now. And the reason why is because I see my workers, which I've got on that now, which is methadone. Managed to get on that now, and that helps me out. I had to wait a while to get on it, right? But when I got on it, that helps me out. You know, that makes me feel better.
Everyone gets stereotyped, mate. Everyone gets tied in with the same brush. You're a drug addict, you're this, that and the other. I'm not a drug addict, mate. You know what I mean? I just try and get by, live day by day. If I get 25 quid, I go and stay in a hostel for a week. I get a bed, a breakfast, the evening meal off 2 nuns, Hyde Road. You know what I mean?
Well, I got on the street through my girlfriend having a stroke, you know, through dodgy drugs that she bought. Yeah. And she went into hospital for a while, and then she went into care. It's like a care home where they look after people and stuff like that. And that's how I got my 2 children to, and that's how I got my kids took off me.
We can't get benefits because we've got nowhere to live. We've got no benefits because we've got no address. We can't get benefits because we've got nowhere to send the money to. Send any of the payments to. They've stopped gyros. We used to be able to go down and pick a gyro up. Now we can't.
it's all right having like people saying to you like, we'll get you a flat here when you're out here. It's different when you're out here. But if they took you to it, you'd be all right. You know, if they actually said to you, right, well, come on, this is what a gaff looks like. This is how it feels to be like have support. That people understand it then. But there's loads of support out here, loads. And it took me a long time. The security guards in that pub there, they've given me clothes and all that. San Carlo give me meals. You know, there's loads of things like that.
I went to a special school because I had dyslexia, autism and Asperger's. I had all three. So I went to a special school. My life story is not very great, I'll admit. I used to see my mum using in front of me, stuff like that.
You get booted in the face, you get told to fuck off, you get told this, you get told that. Get a job. How are you supposed to get a job with nowhere to live?
Because my parents used to use, and I started using, and they started drinking heavy, as you can see. I put it in bottles, stuff like, for example, this is just an example, like, you know, stuff like that. Skull Super, you know, stuff like that, and bottles of sherry, stuff like that. All what the local drinkers drink, you know, and smacking heroin, stuff like that. I was on. I injected and stuff like that. I regret my life, yes, I admit. And then I got put into care, and when I got put into care, they couldn't control me. They really couldn't control me. I was totally, I had problems. And it's got to the point where I've been on and off the streets, in and out, on and off, you know what I mean? 18 years now. Because the government and the housing, if you're homeless and you've been on the streets and you've been on the streets for a long time and you're not well, when you're ill and all that, you won't give me a job because of my legs. And they're even telling me, or they don't want me to claim the sickness benefit because of my leg. And I've had this 11 and a half years now, and they're saying I'm not allowed to claim sickness benefit. I said, what? He said, you're not allowed to claim sickness. I said, why? He said, oh, because you ain't got a place because of hostels. And I said, well, hang on a minute, there's not many hostels that you can actually get in because it's winter time. This was just at Christmas time. So they put me in for a medical and trust them to put me in at Christmas when when it's cold, when everybody's getting indoors and I can't get indoors because everybody else has already got indoors. Trust them to do that, you know, and then you think to yourself, why? You know, because there's always enough room for everybody. If they really wanted to, they could open new Salvation Armies. I mean, this country ain't poor. You know, this country ain't poor. But there is a lot of homeless nowadays.